Guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. We are getting ready for some WoOT action. It is going to be street stocks at Charlotte here tonight. Should be a wild one. It is going to be a whole lot of fun to watch. A lot of cars here tonight. That is super distracting. All right, there we go. There we go. What's up? You're super early tonight. What's up, Mexican dude? What's up, buddy? Starting to get everybody up in here. Make sure you guys say something in the chat. Just making sure the chat is working everywhere. And then we are going to go to the leaderboard. By the way, guys, top 5 are going to transfer automatically through into tonight's race. So top 5 in qualifying. Everybody else is going to be in the heat races. And I got to go refresh this. Hold on one second, guys. Just trying to get my chat to show up over on. Sorry, guys, my computer totally rebooted on me. All right, is it showing everything now? Nope, I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Am I live here? All right, so I am back up on most of the networks. All right, guys, trying to get everything back up and going. If you are out there in the stream, give me 1 second. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck. Oh, I need my fucking ticker. Holy shit, this sucks. All right, guys, I am getting this all up. Thank you for being patient with me here tonight. I got to get the Facebook side up, and then I'm going to get the TikTok side up. Give me 1 second. We'll probably get most of the way through this race, but it is what it is. Oh, apparently I didn't do the top 5 transfer. We're going to try this again. All right, we're going to try this again. I hope so. All right, I'm going to move again. See what happens. All right, everybody. I think I got everything back up. If, I don't know. It's weird. It's acting fucking weird. All right, we are back here again. Sorry about that, guys. Top 8, I believe it is gonna transfer through. Everybody else off to the consi. It is going to be Jace and Mark Thrash on that front row looking for the green flag. Out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out, and now it's saying that we're not getting enough fucking shit to them. Green flag's out as I head down into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Mark or Jace going to have a little bit of a connection issue here. So, like, make sure my stuff is going through. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see everything. Seems to be working all right, guys. As we watch the battle for the lead between Jace and Mark Thrash as the 0-0 of Mike trying to dive up underneath. Oh, we got a little bit of contact. Big wreck at the back of the pack. Looks like Paula is caught up in that one. Ian Martin caught up in that one. He's going to pull off the track as Jace and Mark Thrash battle for the number 1 spot. Here comes Mike Latham. Up underneath Mark Thrash. Mark Thrash going to get the run out of turn number 2. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. They're going to take it single file. David Palmer back 0.7 of a second. He should be getting that draft for the front 3. Looks like we might end up with a 4-car battle for that number 1 spot. Looks like Ian Martin is going to transfer his way through, even though as he comes off of pit road, he is in that number 8 spot. As I don't know what the hell just happened. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, something weird just happened to the ticker. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Francesco definitely is not leading this one. Yeah, it is Jace out front. Oh God. Francesco gonna bash himself into the wall. Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on there. Right now, we seem okay. For some reason, my PC crashed out earlier. Right now, it's going to be Ian Martin in that 8th and final transfer spot as Jace, Mark Thrash, or Mike Latham, Mark Thrash, David Palmer, your top 4, Ricky in the number 5 spot, Noah Barrett in a 6, trying to find his way around Ricky. He's going to get up underneath, routes Ricky up the track as they come out of turn number 2. Definitely some damage on those cars as they are up at the front of the pack out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, going to be Jace leading the way as we get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head down towards turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Jace leading the way. Mike's looking to the high side. Mark Thrash all over the back of Jace out of turn number 2. Gives him a big push down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Oh, he pushes him up the track. Here comes Mark looking low. Jace is going to close that door. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Jace leads the way as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line. Jace gets a little wonky. Mark Thrash going to close the gap. Can't get there. He goes low. Out of in the trial. They touch across the line. Jace takes the win. Mark Thrash, Mike Latham, Palmer, Barrett, Mendez, Mark Martin are your top 7. Francesco is not going to transfer through because he got DQ'd. That looks like it's going to push Landon Thrasher in. Landon Thrasher. That's probably going to put you in. Nice. All right. So it looks like we are working. As we are going to get a LCQ. Let's see who all is in this. All right. I'm not sure. It looks like right now we got 2 if we get any more, but Landon, you are in this Thrasher if you're still in here. Nope. All right, both you guys going to make it? 6 laps, we'll let it roll. I don't know if I advance it, if it screws you guys. So we're just going to let you guys roll. All right, so they are out on the... Yeah, and everything else has been broken on me tonight, so... All right, so Austin and Shane Harbin going to race this one out in the LCQ. As they roll out of turn number 2, everybody's going to transfer through. That is here tonight. Yo, what's up, Faf? Speed Shop. You won heat race number 1. Nice. I missed most of it because you won heat. I missed most of the heat race number 1 because my whole PC crashed out. Something's going. You know, Jace. Yeah, something's going on with OBS. It totally crashed out on me again when we booted up, but it looks like we are okay now. Kenneth, how does the stream look over on YouTube? Because it is yelling at me, telling me that it's not very good. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn at number 4 for the LCQ. Both these guys going to transfer through. WoOT is back. What's up, Brady? Where you guys been? Green flags out as they come across the line. We are light field, so everybody's going to make it here tonight. It is open hosted. Setting up for Mars. What's up, Corn? Down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys going to race it out. They got 6 laps here, and we're going to go into a quick little warm-up as Austin leads the way. Shane Harbin in second. Everybody else did not grid up. Are you affiliate? I guess technically I am. I think I have all that shit turned on. Austin leading the way. Shane Harbin in second. I almost said Shane Haas. I don't know what all it's going to show me. They go over to the creator dashboard. Stream manager. Yeah, I do. I have subs and everything out on. As they come down the back straightaway, here comes Harbin looking down low as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to try to put on a show. It looks okay. Okay, good. As they're going to try to put on a 2-car show here. Shane Harbin going to take the lead away from Austin Nicholson as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 4 more laps to go. 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. These two going to stay nose to tail. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know out in the chat. This is just a 2-car battle, but we will have more racing later on. It looks like we're going to end up with, let's see, we had 8, 16, 21, 23 cars in tonight's feature as long as everybody grids up that transferred through. So it should be a decent field. Wow, that was a little close. Here comes Austin to the outside. Austin tried to get that side draft out of turn number 4. Shane Haas drinking some beer. Looking down into turn number 1 and 2. Austin to the outside. He's got the edge into 1 and 2. Shane's going to fight back on the inside, taking the shorter way around as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Let's see if Austin can get that side draft. He does out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. It's a drag race to turn number 3. Down it. Oh, they touch. They touch into turn number 3 and 4. Pushes Austin up the track. As they stay side by side, Austin going to try to fall back in line. Gets a little wonky out of turn number 4. Across the line, 4 laps complete. They got 2 laps to go. Remember, we got a 3-lap warm-up, or 3-minute warm-up after this. These guys have a little bit of fun during those warm-ups. And some of them race backwards. Some of them just go down to the infield and do a little racing around the road course on the infield. You know, it's 3 minutes. Do what you want. Go grab a beer. Go use the bathroom and get ready for 40 laps, I think is what I got here tonight. As Shane Harbin holds the lead, they're going to get the white flag this time by. Shane Harbin leads the way. Austin in second as they come across the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Will Austin give him the bumper to try to make the pass as they head through turn number 1 and 2? I mean, I probably would if it was only a 2-car battle and I knew we'd both make it. He's going to give him the bumper through 1 and 2. Pushes him up the track. Here comes Austin looking down low. Austin going to get up underneath Shane. Shane going to hold it strong on the outside. He's going to pinch him down. Heading into turn number 3. Remind me, yeah, 10:30 Eastern. Yep. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Austin to the point. Shane in second. Will Shane try to give it back to him? Can't get there. Going to be Austin with the win here in the LCQ. Shane in second, and we are going to get ready for the warm-up. All right, guys, we got a 3-minute warm-up coming up. Sometimes these guys have a little bit of fun. Race backwards, race the infield, whatever they want to do. Go grab a beer, go grab a water, go use the bathroom, and then we'll get on to tonight's race. All right, these guys are coming off pit road. We're going to go see what they're doing out there. Oh, yeah, they're wasting no time. These guys going down and onto the infield. I see, I think Dalton went down there with them, with Mark Thrash. They're going to go down and get a couple laps in down on the road course. Let's go jump up on the blimp. Oh, my God, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the infield. Derby in the infield. All right, we're going to go ahead and spam the black clear as these guys... Yeah, I'm streaming Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. All right. These guys going down. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. Oh! I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you guys follow the 38 down onto into the infield, he will show you the correct way to go so you don't get DQ'd. All right, these guys going to get turned around. They got about, a minute and 15 seconds left as they go down onto the infield. Oh, my God. Ian Martin going to do some road racing. That's a first. All right, so got Dalton down there looping around, having a little bit of fun. Running that road course. Ian Martin down on the road course in the 98. I don't know. Somebody get James a map. I think he's trying to find his motorhome. All right, we are getting to the end of the warm-up, getting ready for tonight's main event. It is going to be 40 laps here tonight at Charlotte, as these guys are just about done. 5 seconds left, and we are getting into tonight's main event. There's Mark Thrash. Thrash, you're not going to get anywhere. All right, that's the end of the warm-up. Not one person put a lap in. That is hilarious as we get ready for tonight's main event. Just a friendly reminder, guys. First start will be on green. Any restarts here tonight will be on leader. You got one fast repair. Use it wisely here tonight. All right, they're going to grid them up. We're going to go through tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight. Starting on the pole here tonight in the main event, it's going to be Brian Fox. Outside of him in the number 84, it's going to be Landon Moody. Starting inside row number 2 here tonight in the number 3 spot, it's going to be Anthony Friedel. Outside of him, it's going to be the 23 of Shane Haas. Cody McCain going to start in that number 5 spot with James Searat in 6th. Going to be Jason in that number 7 position. Dalton Martin in 8th. Mark Thrash going to be in that number 9 spot. Colby Howard in 10th. Going to be Mike Latham in the number 11 spot. Micah Hutton in 12th. All right, so it looks like we got 18 of these cars here tonight. All right, it is going to be David Palmer in that number 3 spot. Bill Sleep at 13th spot. Bill Sleep at 14th. Noah Barrett in at 15th. Going to be Hunter in that number 16 spot. Ricky in 17th. William in 18th. Ian Martin in 19th. Robert Hamilton in 20th. And I don't know if anybody else is in here, but I'm tired of going through the field as we are going to get ready for that green flag. All right, down the back straightaway, these guys side by side. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my ticker, but it is definitely not right. As they come down into turn number 3 and 4. What the fuck just happened here? We're going to take a look. All right, we're going to try to re-rack them, restack them as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Looking for that green flag this time by. Yeah. I disabled it because it got stupid. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2 looking for the green flag. It is not Ian Martin up front. It is Anthony and Landon Moody up at the front of the pack looking for the green flag. Do not go before the green. I mean, you did kind of just drive into the back of him. He was heating up his tires. I mean, I didn't necessarily agree with that, but that and it was annoying. Initial start is on green. Restarts will be on leader, so this one is on green. Looking for the green flag anytime now. Green flag is out. Green flag's out. We got one car that disappeared. It's going to be the 29 of James Searat having a little bit of internet malfunction as we got one into the wall already. It's going to be the 27. I think he's got a broke car from that contact earlier as these guys try to push out front. I don't know why it's showing Ian out front for whatever reason on my... I'm not throwing yellows. Oh, that was all on him. All right, so it's going to be... I don't know why it's just automatically showing Ian out front. Hold on, we got to fix this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my shit here. It is definitely messing up. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck the 16 thought it was a good idea to just sit in the fucking track. He's already gone. This guy is getting reported. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. No, there's people on pit road. I don't know why you're telling me how to run my fucking race. Next person that tells me how to run my fucking race, I'm just going to fucking boot him. Ask stupid questions, you'll get removed. I don't even want to broadcast this anymore. I'm just annoyed. You can't hear them. They're just fucking aggravating the shit out of me. All right, we're going to try to have a good race here. We done knocked out half the field because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. I have a lot more I want to say, but I am live on TikTok and it will get me banned. So I'm not going to say what I'm thinking because it'll fuck up all the good shit that I do rather than this crappy WoOT shit. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Got Anthony and Jace on that front row as they come out of 4. Pace car is in. Waiting on Anthony. When's he going to fire on? Off. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway. Moody going to be all over the back of Anthony there. No, he's going to fall back a little bit as Mark Thrash is going to push Jace into turn number 1. Jace definitely a little slow on that restart as it looks like Dalton Martin going to fall back to the back of the pack as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be side by side for the number 2 spot as Thrash moves to the bottom, gets on the back bumper of Moody as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second. Here comes Moody in the number 84. He's got a big push from Mark Thrash as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Anthony leading the way. Landon Moody in second. Jace trying to hold strong by himself up on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to hold on strong right now. So far, so good for the number 32 up on the high side as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to look for the bottom as Mark Thrash tried to move up and give him a push. He's going to hang Mark Thrash out to dry as Shane Haas now up underneath Mark. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Might they shake it down a little bit? Here comes Moody looking for the lead to the high side of Anthony into turn number 1. Going to be side by side for that number 1 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Moody up to the high side. Good run out of turn number 2. Moody with the lead down the back straightaway. Moody going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. He's got a good little edge into turn number 3, but here comes Anthony back to the bottom side as they roll through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side up at the front as they come out of turn number 2 or 4 down the front straightaway. Who's it going to be at the line? It's going to be Anthony at the line that time by. Moody had the run but got too little too late as Anthony going to lead the way into turn number 1 and 2. Moody trying to work hard on that outside. He's got some help up there. Looks like Haas and Thrash to the outside to give him a push. Down on the bottom side, you got Jace Chance and Mike Latham down on the bottom side. Here comes Micah in the O'Reilly's number 20 machine into turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, a little wonky up at the front as it looks like Jace might have given uncomfortable push to Anthony as he led the way across the line once again. He's got the edge into turn number 1 and 2. Landon's going to need a good push out of that number 30. Oh, we got one sliding up the track. It's the 00 of Mike getting into the door of Thrash. They're going to keep it straight. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side up at the front. Oh, it is getting sketchy up there at times as they come out of turn number 4. Top side starting to lose that momentum. You got to watch these cars towards the back. Dalton and Ian Martin will know what to do at the end of this one. Watch for them to make their move and push their way up when we close in on the last 10 laps or so. Small field here now. Not a lot of cars for them to pass. I don't know where Dalton's going. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side up to the front as Moody digs to the outside of Anthony. He's going to lose some ground into turn number 3. Yeah, a good chunk of the field. Look, they crashed before they even went green because they were being idiots. It's open hosted, I guess. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side up at the front of the field. With your cars? I don't know. It doesn't tell us. Caution flag is out. We're going to try this again. We're going to try this again, guys. Oh, they just came together in the trial. A big hit. Big hit for David as him and Bill Sleep get together in the trial. Bill was coming down. Oh, they just came together. Just go ahead and take him, James, and we'll clear the block. Yeah. Unlucky, yeah. Definitely unlucky. So James going to be digging to the outside. Lap car coming up high. Lap car coming up high. He's got one more to get back. That was definitely unlucky there. They just got together. All right, just so you got an idea what happened there. Bill Sleep was coming down through the tri-oval to make the left, and David pushed up a little bit, and they just met in the middle. David took the big hit to the inside wall. Just a racing deal there, guys. David, if you're still in here, I don't know if you are, but if you take the tow and get your pass repaired, next caution will get you back on the lead lap. All right, so we got a couple laps of pace in here. All right, so James Searat back on the lead lap now as he gets those laps back. It is going to be 13 laps, make it 14 in the books when they cross the line this time by 40 lap event closing in on the halfway point. Nice green flag run there. Some good racing, though, by the way, guys. Good racing. All right, they should get one to go at the line this time by. David is still on that tow truck. Hopefully he gets back on it. Hopefully he gets back out here in time in that number 52. Having to take that tow. See if he makes it out. That tow's got to be just about done, right, David? All right, down into turn at number 1 and 2. They're stacked up 2 by 2. Moody to the outside. Anthony to the inside on that front row. We got them lined up just like they were racing, so this could be pretty interesting. These guys have worked together here so far all race long. Up at the front, how well will they work on this restart? Oh, David left. That's unfortunate. Looking for the green flag. Looking for the green flag out of turn to number 4. When is Anthony going to go? When is Anthony going to fire off? Jay's going to get to that back bumper now. Lets him know, hey, I'm ready, bud. Pace car is off. Looking for the green flag as they come to the line. Oh, green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway. It's going to be Anthony out front, leading the way, heading for turn number 1 and 2. He had a little bit of tire spin there. Seen him spin the tires a little bit, but able to keep it straight as Jace looks to clear Moody. Moody's going to get in line in the number 3 spot. That's going to leave Mark Thrash out to dry up on the high side all by himself. So Mark Thrash stuck up on the high side. Lucky for him, he's got friends behind him. Should allow him to get back down low if he wants. He's going to dig high. He's looking for more. He's up next to Landon Moody out of turn number 4. Moody down on the inside as Mark Thrash digs the high side. Top suit, too, trying to drive away. But watch this pack start to reel him in. That draft is so big here as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 16 laps in the books here tonight. 16 laps. We got 24 to go. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Moody going to jump up to the outside as he sees the top side starting to come. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Moody looking for the lead in that 3D racing and number 84 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Anthony continues to lead the way. They're trying to get that top side to go as they come out of turn number 4 to the line. 17 laps in the books. 17 laps in the books. Where? Oh, they're back there a little bit. They're back there a little bit. Watch for these two to start pushing hard when it's time to go. They're trying to stay out of trouble, save those fast repairs as these guys race hard up at the front. Those two will be able to catch the field. They're pretty good together. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, it's still side by side for the lead. Anthony enters a little high. That's going to keep Moody up the track. He's going to get run out of turn 4. Who's going to lead at the line this time by? It's going to be Moody at the line as he gets the push from Thrash just before the start-finish line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Thank you guys for those shares over there on TikTok as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Anthony holding strong on the inside, but that top side starting to put the work in as they come out of turn number 2. The trio up on the high side. Here comes Bill Sleep. He's looking to find his way around the number 11 of Robert Hamilton. Hamilton holding strong there at the back of the pack. What is Micah going to do? Micah staying low 4 now as they come out of turn number 4 to the line. It's going to be, I think, Moody at the line once again that time by. Real close to call. Closing it on the halfway point this time by. These guys running side by side. A little bit of contact there in turn number 1 and 2. Shane Haas going to blink a little bit in the number 23. That could be scary, scary business for the rest of the field. as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, apparently I missed a lot of notifications on my phone. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line, it's going to be Moody at the line. Halfway through this one, we got 20 laps in the books, 20 laps to go, as it looks like Dalton and Ian are starting to move their way forward, catching the pack once again. They are to the back bumper of James Searat. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4, still side by side up at the front. Not a whole lot going on. Shane Harbin, he's just kind of sitting there at the back of this group. Him and Micah not really going too far right now. Let's go take a look and see what they had to look at from their bumper. Yeah, he's just kind of sticking out that nose. It is so nerve-wracking being up in that pack. We could see 3 wide racing before the end of this one. As you see Jace getting the back bumper of Anthony. Anthony gets a little sideways there. Oh, they are getting wishy-washy out of turn number 2. We'll jump in the passenger seat, just get an idea of what it would be like to be in the passenger seat of this thing. As you guys can see these guys door to door through turn number 3 and 4, coming to the line. 22 laps in the books. 22 laps in the books for now, as they are side by side up at the front. Ooh, got a little crazy there. As Mike might have had a little bit of an issue, gets sideways. He's trying to reel it back in and pull back in on that inside row. Down into turn number 3 and 4, still side by side. You can see Ian and Dalton have caught the back of the field and brought along James Searat, as Bill Sleep is starting to fall back quick in that number 65. Man, it is getting sketchy up at the front. 17 laps to go. These guys keep pushing a little bit harder as those laps tick down, trying to figure out what they can and can't do, how to get these cars to work, and how to make those moves by the end of the race here. That is one thing that is going to be very important to these guys. How are they going to make that run to try to get the win here tonight? I know I don't do it very often. Let's see, what would be left rear maybe? Yeah, that's a cool view right there. As you can see Mark thrash. Did Mark dent the bumper of that 38 already? I think all these guys are denting these bumpers as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, that just got a little sketchy there. As they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, you can see them landing Moody with the edge. Down the back straightaway, Anthony going to dig back. You can't quite see Anthony from that point of view as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Landon going to dig back on the outside. You can see he gets that big run, all the momentum up on the high side. He's going to have the lead at the line. Heading for turn number 1 and 2. Going to be, oh, we got one into the wall. Caution, flag comes out. The 11 gets hooked into the outside wall. Caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh. Just looks like Ian looked to the outside and the 11 pushed up a little bit high there. Ian was looking to set himself up and on that outside and ends up getting into Robert, thinking Robert was going to get himself pointing the right direction a little bit sooner. Robert going to hit that pit road, get that fast repair as Moody leads the way. All right, so Robert down onto pit road, getting that fast repair, and the number 11. Oh, he missed his pit stall by a lot. Oh, my God. Oh, does he still... He's got a lot of damage on that thing. Did you already use your fast repair, Robert? Oh, that is unfortunate for the number 11, as he's got a ton of damage on that thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Yeah, it just looked like Ian was looking to the outside there and expected Robert to turn a little bit sooner than he did. I don't know if Robert felt him up there or there was a little net code that kept him up there, but they just came together going into the corner. All right, so they are stacked up 2 by 2. Ian Martin down onto pit road. He's getting some damage repaired as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 27 laps in the books right now, 28 when they hit the line. I think we're going to get about a 10 or 11 lap shootout here tonight. This could get interesting. Dalton Martin looking like he's got a hot rod here tonight in the number 318. Look for him to dig his way up from the back. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. I think they are. So it's going to be an 11 lap shootout here tonight. 11 lap shootout as they come across the line. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Tried to keep an eye on those things, but sometimes it is so hard to see while I'm broadcasting because I got to go look off to the left and the right. But I definitely appreciate those likes, shares, and follows. Appreciate you guys. See, what do we got going on over on Facebook? We got a couple guys watching over there. As we are looking for the green flag this time by 11 laps to go. What do you guys think? You think we can make it the rest of the way under green, or do you think we're going to get another caution? Let me know out in the chat. There was some good racing in that run. Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry you got wrecked out in that heat. You should have stayed in because everybody ended up making it that was left in the session. Looking for the green flag. Pace car is in. When will Anthony fire or Landon fire him off? Green flag is out. I didn't realize Landon had that lead as they come across the line. Landon with a big jump. He might be in trouble. Landon out front. Too big of a jump. They've caught that back bumper as Anthony is all over the back of him. Field is spread out as they head through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 10 to go at the line as Mark Thrash decides to look to the outside already into turn number 3. Not quite able to get it. He's going to slide and parallel park it out of turn number 4 right in front of Jace. Jace might have given him a little bit of breathing room there, trying to be nice as they come across the line. Going to be 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for that number 2 spot. Mark going to get awfully aggressive with that side draft as he is looking to get up there side by side with Moody. Down the back straightaway. Here comes, Shane Haas. Landon goes to put the block. He's going to put himself in the middle as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Mark Thrash into the wall in 3 and 4. That's going to cost both of them a bunch. I think Landon should have stayed in line as it pushed him up the track. Both of them are going to fall back as they come across the line. Move Anthony back to the point that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Woo, they're still beating and banging as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Moody and Thrash battling it out down the back straightaway. Starting to get stacked up into turn number 3 and 4. They are starting to get a lot more aggressive. Watch the 98 and the 318. They are starting to make work of this field as they head through turn number 3 and 4. coming to the line. It's going to be 8 laps to go. I'll tell you what, Mark Thrash has found a friend in the number 23 as Shane Haas has got to that back bumper as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Dalton Martin. He's showing his nose up in this battle. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Mark Thrash really needs that push as they are jockeying it up for position as, Moody pushes up the track. They're beating and banging. Oh, Shane Haas into the wall. Big save out of the number 23. So Shane Haas, it got all dicey up through there as we got a wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff right there on stream. All right, so basically what happened was there was a big stack up, and then Mark and Dalton got together, and that knocked Dalton down. He didn't just come down on you. He was sideways. All right, so Dalton's got to go get that fast repair. He's got a ton of damage on that 318. Look at this. Ian Martin up into the top 5. You know, as Scott Dobbs would say, that's probably on the 84. All right, coming to the line. We've got a couple guys going down onto pit road. They're going to get damage repaired, get some tires. We're going to have a shootout here tonight. It is a 5 laps to go as they come to the line. 5 laps to go as they come across the line here tonight. We are going to get a shootout. They're trying to strategize in the chat. You know, little does Anthony know that he's got Landon Moody on his back bumper. Moody's not going to give them any breathing room. Mark for the win. Mark's got some work to do. He's gone down on pit road. He might start. The best he can start right now is going to be 8th, I think. But that's not too far back. You know how it works, Brady. How you guys been, by the way? We have run WoOT, by the way. We just haven't been, it's just been small groups, so I haven't been broadcasting it. I've been racing it. All right, coming to the line. Should be 1 to go at the line. I think this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. I don't know if Micah's going to make it back out or not. Let's see. Did anybody leave? Nope. Nobody left. So Micah is still in there as they come across the line. I think they're going to get 1 to go at the line. Let's see if those pace lights. 1 to go at the line. All right. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Mark Thrash has caught the field. He's going to start in that number 9 or 10 spot. I think Dalton had the black flag for pitting early, but he had to. No choice for him. He had a damaged car there. Need to get that fast repair. He's going to start at the back of the pack, but don't count him out. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, they're going green flag this time by. Going to be a 3-lap shootout. Can we make it to the green, or will we get a green? Or can we make it to the checkered? Green's probably a good question too. Or will we get another green, white, checkered? We're going to find out here in just a minute as they head into turn number 3 and 4. I know we got some aggressive drivers in there. They're going to be looking to make their way through. A lot of aggressive drivers. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, this is going to get wild. There's some good drivers there, so if we can get some 3-wide racing, I think this is going to be awfully interesting. Yo. Green flag is out as they come up across the line. 3 laps to go as it looks like the top 2 going to get single file up at the front. I'm surprised Moody gave him that room as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I mean, I would, if they just wrecked the person for the win. I mean, if they're racing and they make contact, I'm not going to do anything about that. But if they just flat take out the person, yeah, I'd have to DQ them. Down into turn number 1 and 2, going to be Anthony leading the way. Jace in second. Landon Moody third. Here comes Ian Martin in the number 98. He's up to the number 4 spot as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come across the line. Oh, we got marked sideways into the inside wall. Caution flag comes out. Green, white, checkered. We're going to see here tonight. Oh, he got, oh no. Oh, Dalton got him. Oof. Big hit. Big hit for Mark Thrash. He's going to be done. He's already used the fast repair. The 00 has some damage. He's got to get some damage. These guys trying to catch the pace car as Anthony leads the way, getting that green-white checker here once again tonight. Micah, you could just take your wave rounds if you want them. I'll just clear the black. Moody for the win, says Joe Money. Moody's in a good spot right now. He's going to have, well, I don't know. He's going to have Ian Martin behind him. That's going to help. If Ian pushes him, Ian's going to feel like he has a better chance. What's up, Swank? Ian's going to feel like he has a better chance if he can get Moody out there. I don't think he's going to leave Moody out to dry because he's going to have to get, he's got to make as few cars as possible that he's got to pass. It looks like Shane's going to be 6th and Dalton's going to be 8th. Dalton's going to be the one to watch. Jinxed him. You should. We try and do this every Thursday night, Swank, and it's usually pretty easy cars. I'm really, you know, Brady, I don't know. You're still out there. I don't know if you've done it yet, but the M2 is super fun on Lake Charlotte. It is super fun. All right, so Micah trying to get back on the lead lap as he's going to jump to the outside. Get that. Yeah, 40 laps is a long time. You don't ever know how bad it's going to be. We've actually had quite a few green flag laps. It hasn't been horrible. It started horrible. Yeah, it's open to anyone. First 45. Yeah, they were having fun. All right, out of turn number 4. Let's see if we get that one to go this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Micah, I haven't raced since. Oh, wow. That's insane. I'll tell you what, I've been tweaking my settings and I'm starting to feel comfortable on dirt again. I really need my VR back. But I definitely am starting to get back in my groove again. Yeah, the M2 is fun. We've ran them right here. My VR it got tired. I had a few years. They're like phones. Eventually, they just they start to come apart. You know, they just start to wear out. All right, we are looking for that green flag this time, guys. It looks like Micah's going to catch the field just in time. They are stacked up 2 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cars here tonight. Robert made it back out here, so we got 11 cars out on the track as they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag at Quest 2. I had it for like 3 years. I'm not mad. I got my money's worth out of it. All right, stacked up 2 by 2. Can Moody take the win? Can Ian Martin take a win? Dalton Martin, don't count him out, back in the number 8 spot as they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, it looks like Shane Haas going to move down pretty quick. That's going to help Dalton if he can get that draft enough as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. Green-white checker attempt number 1 as Ian Martin's trying to figure out where to go. He's going to leave Moody out to dry. He knows Moody's going to be one of his hardest competitions, so he's going to get Moody out of the way pretty quick here as they head into 3 and 4. Moody's going to hold on strong, though, on the outside. No help for him. He needs some help up on the high side as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag in the air. Wow, as Moody gets in behind Ian right on his bumpers. They come out of 4. White flag is out. Ian going to go jump to the outside. Here comes Dalton Martin to the inside of turn. Oh, he turned them. They're wrecking. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. 4-car battle up at the front as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. They're going to bang doors. Here comes Landon Moody. Moody jumps to the outside. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Ian up on the high side. Anthony up high as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4. Who's going to get it? Oh, Ian sideways. Hard into the wall. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Anthony, Jace, Moody, Mike, Bill Sleep, Micah, Shane Haas, Ian Martin coming across the field. Your top 8. I mean, he did come down. You were definitely there, Dalton. I just took a look at it. Oh, just bad timing for the push. Yeah, that was definitely chaotic. Definitely chaotic. Anthony definitely celebrating down on the. I would have made the same move. I think that's just the difference of where we race. I just think styles are different, I guess. I don't know if I had done that, just for example, if I had done that to Moody, well, I probably would have gotten wrecked by Moody. I probably wouldn't have done it to Moody. If I had jumped up underneath Ian, for example, and even had another person to the outside, I feel like the 3 of us could have gone 3 wide into 1 and 2 and been fine. I have. All right. All right, so it's going to be Anthony with the win. Good win for Anthony. We'll see if we got anybody. I don't. We'll bring Landon in. Oh my God, what's up, Landon? Well, I'll tell you what. I think that you're welcome. You're welcome. It wasn't horrible for WoOT. It's kind of what we expect out of WoOT. There was actually a lot of good green flag laps in there. Looked at the end there like Ian might have slipped a little bit, maybe a little bit of netcode between him and the leader, and you just kind of got him in the wrong spot coming out of 4.
Minutes long.
Yeah, just trying to just trying to make something work basically. But I mean, I knew I didn't really. I probably should have gone to the top and just stayed up there. And probably would have. I don't think I would have gotten the lead from it, but I definitely probably could have got a second from it. But I don't know. I don't know the way both bottom lane and top lane were moving. I don't know if who would have had the edge on each other or what, but no. But still, overall, I mean, I can't really complain. Great race. Anthony and me put on a pretty good show as well with Jace, and Ian got there at the end. Pretty fun.
Yeah, it definitely was looking a little bit fun out there. I don't know what Shane's saying because I got him muted.
I got it muted too.
I got everybody muted.
Yeah.
Definitely looked a little fun out there for the most part. A couple cautions early, and obviously got a little messy late, but we kind of expect that in any of these kind of races because you got to make bold moves. It was hard to pass out there. Like both lanes were pretty easy, but you really had to work with it when you were on the outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the outside lane was really just as good as the bottom. I mean, if you just stay right there on their door, they can't go nowhere off the bottom, and they just kind of they just fall back a little bit and lose a little bit of speed, and you just get a run off the top. And as long as you do that, I mean, you're gonna get a massive run. I mean, me and Mark, I mean, we were right there with each other the whole race just about, and I mean, you just run the top lane. It was, I mean, really just as good as the bottom. And to me, the bottom lane kind of felt like you kind of just felt helpless down there, just the way the top was.
Yeah, when you're on the bottom, you don't feel like you really have anywhere you can go. The top, you just feel like you have options. I think is the biggest issue there. Great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank you for putting on this deal and 3D Racing, Justin Norwood, Sim Sports, Precision 3D Prints and Designs. Everybody else that came to race tonight, Mark, and great run to Micah. We got her done tonight with a pretty solid night overall racing.
Yeah.
And all the friends and family watching.
Yeah, Anthony, if you're in the Discord, I'll pull you up. Of course. I mean, you won the fucking thing. But great run. Great run. Who is that? Can you see their name? Because when I'm streaming
Covenant up 32, that may be Anthony. Or no, that's Jace.
Okay, that's Jace. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I can't see the names when I'm there when I'm streaming because it goes in streamer mode.
Right.
Is that Jace? Jace?
Yeah, it's me.
Hold on, I gotta turn you up. You're quiet. Man, wild one up front. You were fast up there.
Yeah.
Anthony, get in the Discord. I'll interview you. You were fast up there. You and Anthony working pretty well together. Just couldn't quite get the victory here tonight. Did definitely help Anthony get there.
Yeah, I figured if I couldn't win, I'd help somebody.
You know, I was talking to Moody a little bit when you guys were stuck on the bottom side. You guys were kind of just stuck with staying nose to tail pushing. It wasn't a whole lot of options for you. You were kind of sitting ducks when they got that outside work moving. Do you feel like there was anything different you could have done? Did you ever think about jumping up to the high side and seeing if you could take advantage of that, or were you just content with?
I was about 5 laps to go. There was an open spot, but I thought I could just stick on the bottom, and because usually they wreck last corner, and I figured I'd just stick it.
Anthony, you got to jump in the waiting for interview room, and I'll pull you up. Well, good run here tonight in that number 32. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I'd like to thank FAF Speed Shop, just everybody that's on that team. They helped me out a lot.
Well, good run. Thanks for putting on a show. And we're going to talk to the man you pushed to a victory here tonight, Anthony. You got to unmute yourself now. What's up, Anthony?
Well,
Great run.
yeah, the race was pretty crazy there.
Oh, you muted again.
I was fixing my echo.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, crazy race there. A lot of banging, a lot of pushing. Jace had me hooked up there on the bottom. I was getting kind of nervous when Landon had me beat on the at that caution there. He had me beat, so I was pretty nervous. And then he opened up the bottom. I pushed it 3 wide, and we never looked back.
Well, last time you were in one of the races with us, I think you packet dropped or something. You lagged out.
Yes, sir. I did lag out.
Yeah. So it's got to feel good to get a full race. You had a couple little blinks, but the signal was pretty strong here tonight. But man, that high side, it tried to put you away here tonight, but you were able to hold strong down low. Great restart at the end there, but then you had Ian jumping to the outside there really late. That had to make you nervous, even more nervous than maybe Moody.
That high side was definitely coming in there. I was holding him off. Me and Jace, he was pushing me up. I appreciate him.
Well,
it was a good
run.
race overall.
Yeah, great race. Well, good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I'd like to thank my parents for paying for my iRacing subscription, and you for hosting the race.
Appreciate you guys coming out, and maybe we'll see you next week.
Thanks for the host.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I have had enough. That's it. That's it for tonight, Noah. We will see you next time. If you're over on TikTok and you need the Discord link, it is in the profile. As always, though, guys, until next time, which will be Sunday, be safe,